In July of last year, I made a video which tried to answer the question, is Minecraft for the Nintendo Switch worth buying? Today we're going to talk about another AAA game port released for the mother of all hybrid game consoles, The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. Yes, our good friend Todd Howard and his team of ever so diligent employees at Bethesda once again lived up to the popular meme. How many consoles is Todd Howard going to port Skyrim onto? Skyrim, which released a decade ago in 2011, has been ported onto every gaming console you can think of, if the consoles you are thinking of were released in 2006 or beyond. Skyrim even has a port on the Amazon Echo of all things. It makes sense that it would be ported onto one of Nintendo's most successful consoles ever released. Now, enough talk. Let's begin. The Switch port of Skyrim appears to be the remastered special edition that released for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. The game is essentially the exact same game it has always been. The only difference is that it's slightly scaled down. Literally, I mean the entire game is present on this tiny cartridge. You don't even need to download additional content in order to start playing. All you need to do is pop the cartridge in and you're ready to go. Even the PC port takes up 13 gigabytes. This, however, takes up zero space, if you bought a physical copy that is. Playing the game in docked mode feels smooth and problem-free, not taking into account the many infamous Bethesda glitches. As you can expect, the graphics aren't as good as the PC port, and of course the FPS will fluctuate depending on your location in-game. In the many fortified cities within Skyrim, you can expect a little stuttering here or there while playing in handheld mode, which, as I mentioned in my Minecraft analysis, is my preferred way of playing, and I can only assume is the main reason people will purchase the game for this system. In the wilderness, the game runs A-OK, performing similar to the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 ports. How are the controls? Well, Bethesda included a motion controls option in order to comply with Nintendo's infamous and never janky motion controls. Never janky. Swinging your right arm will swing your sword. Lifting your left will lift your shield or activate magic. If you swing your right arm downwards, you will do a super attack with your sword. You may feel like an actual soldier of Tamriel, when in reality you look like this. You know what, it's probably best if you turn motion controls off if you're using the grip. This port of the game also includes amiibo support, if you want to make the Dragonborn look like Link from Breath of the Wild. I've never tried this as I don't happen to own any amiibo, nor do any of my friends who own Switches, so I was unable to test this option for this video. In conclusion, the Switch port of Skyrim is excellent. It performs similar to a 3rd gen console. The controls, not taking into account the strange motion controls, are fluent and responsive. All in all, playing Skyrim on a Nintendo Switch while on a trip, on a bus, train, or plane, or if you just want to play the game in bed, feels and works much better than hauling a laptop into any of these situations. Yes, the game will probably perform better on a laptop depending on your laptop's hardware, but just taking into account the convenience of pulling out a system as small as a Switch and being able to play one of the most popular RPG-style video games of all time is incredible. And to answer the question, yes, you should purchase Skyrim for the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching this video. If you are looking to purchase another third-party game port for the Switch, check out these other reviews. And who knows? Maybe in the distant future, Bethesda may or may not port my favorite video game onto this hybrid console. Yeah, I know, a guy can dream.